And he's in the green side rough. Okay, we could save par here with this putt. Okay, he's going to end up with a bogey on his final hole. And if he can sink this, he'll tie your team, and we will head to an alt shot playoff. And he's going to end his round with the bogey. Okay, this alt shot matchup is going into overtime here. We have one playoff hole. Best score takes the win, but if there's still a tie, we're going to go with the team who was closest to the pin off the tee. And here's a look at their 5-iron. All right, you are next on the tee. Let's win this playoff. Let's go. That shot got a little bushy. All right, we're on the green, but we are not closest to the pin, and that might come back to bite us. Okay, they have this left to win. Right by the hole. We'll go to your opponent because you weren't closest to the pin off the tee, but let's see what happens. And that'll bring his round to an end. Well, that's going to do it for me. It was fun. It was exciting to follow you through this playoff affair. It's just too bad you didn't pull out the win in the end, but that's all right. We'll get them next time. Hey there, friend. My name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. Wishing you nothing but the best of luck. Looks like you rounded up enough people to play a bit of alt shot. This should be fun. Let us begin. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Look out, this one's slicing. And he's hitting out of the deep stuff here. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Second shot here on the first. Okay, on the green safely. Long putt for him, that's all I'll say. And it drops. He's setting up for the birdie putt here. Oh my goodness. Great work, you two. One up after the first hole. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Bit of an awkward swing. And this will be his second shot. And here's our 3-iron on display. The approach is heading a bit to the right. And here he goes, coming out of the deep stuff on this one. Here's their 7-iron. Might be rough. All right, this is his third shot. And this is our third shot. All right, here's your friend. He's setting up in the green side sand. Eight feet to the cup. Looking good. And that'll go down for the bogey. Back to all square if they sink this putt. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. And let's see what happens. This is his second. And from the deep stuff. And here's your second shot on the third. Nice chip. And he's setting up for a bogey putt here. And a good putt. And he's got around 4 feet to go here. And that one will drop. Okay, your team sits at 1 up after that one. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. There we go. Nice contact on that one. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Let's see what his second shot looks like. Going with the 9-iron. And he sets up around 140 yards out. This one's heading for some trouble. And this is your third shot. Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure. And for him, this will be for the birdie. He's got 3 feet to go. And that putt will go. This next putt is a par putt for him. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Tee shot's looking decent. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. And from around 200 yards out, let's see what he does. And they're choosing the 6-iron here. And second shot here on the 5th. All right, third shot for him. Okay, this is his third. Setting up here for your fourth. And 14-foot putt for him. Oh. Okay, we'll be all square if they should sink this. And that putt will drop for birdie. Wicked slice on that one. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? And this one coming out of the deep rough. This one's going to get a little gritty here in the sand. All right, this is his second. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. Setting up here with a very long putt. Get there. Right by. All right, this next putt's for his par. Ouch, right by the hole. And if they sink this, they will go one up for the match. And that putt will drop. And your team is one up after that one. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. And here's our second shot on the 7th. All right, he's shot. He's got a 3-footer here. Okay, safely home with that putt. Five iron on display for this one. Well, let's see what you got. All right, here's his second shot. Okay, second shot for him on this one. And here he goes, putting for par here. Oh my. All right, if you zink this, you'll take the match dormy. That's what we needed in there for par. And after that hole, your team's sitting at 1 up. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Here we go, 225 yards or so away. Oops, this one's heading for the beach. And he's trying to get out of this deep rough. Let's see how this goes. They've chosen the 3-iron here. And let's see what he does from the greenside sand. And it's going to be all square if they sink this putt. Ooh. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Ah, no good. If he sinks this, he's got par. And with that, he'll sign off his round with the par. And he needs this one to drop if he wants to tie your team and head to a playoff. All right, this is the decider. This is the playoff in this alt shot matchup. Best score wins it. If there's still a tie, though, the best tee shot will win it. So the team who's closest to the pin off the tee will take the win. That's too bad. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. They're going with the 5-iron here. He's in the deep stuff here. He's buried in there. Let's see how he does. This is what our third shot's looking like. And here we go. This is his second shot. And this will be for his bogey. Ooh, that was almost in. And he's got this to win in a playoff. Oh. Here we go. Tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole.